5 ways to generate inner happiness. Let's talk about it right here on Optimal Expression. Hello and welcome to Optimal Expression, where we embrace our greatest potential to manifest our wildest dreams. Good people, let's talk about happiness for a minute. All I really want is to be happy. Hey, I'm not much of a dancer, but I do it anyway. Or a singer for that matter. Anyways, but let's talk about happiness. One of the biggest misconceptions about life is that we need something to make us happy. Like, I need the perfect partner. I need a house. I need a car. I need everything name brand. More diamonds, gold, jewelry. You get where I'm going with this, right? And don't get me wrong. All of those things are wonderful to have. And they can be great experiences. And I don't knock anybody who's pursuing any of those. But many times, what we'll find is people who have become millionaires have been miserable. So that goes to show you that money does not bring happiness. Money can make you a lot more comfortable, absolutely. But it cannot make you happy. You have so many people who are married, but they ain't happy. They thought their partner was going to make them happy. They gave the responsibility of their happiness to someone else. And they fumbled it, because that's what humans do. We fuck up. Believe me, if you had it together, you wouldn't be on this plane. That's another show. Okay? So let's talk about it. Okay? What generates happiness? Number one is love. And this is not like a love for something else or a love for someone else, but just love. Love. And there are things that we can do that will generate love within us. And when you generate that love within you, then the happiness will come on its own. It's like a natural side effect of generating that love within you. And because you are one with Source, right? Source is the creator of all. Source created happiness, right? Well, you're a byproduct of Source and you are one with Source, so you can create happiness too. All right? So because of that, you are a generator of all things, including happiness. So let's talk about these 5 things that we can do to generate happiness within ourselves. Number 1, passion. What are you passionate about? And I don't mean hot butt nigga sex passion, although that's dope too, okay? But you don't necessarily want to, that's going into the dependency realm a little bit, okay? I'm talking about, what are you passionate about? What do you love to do? A lot of times our passions are connected to gifts or talents that we have, okay? Some of us are great dancers and singers, unlike myself, okay? But does singing help you feel better? Because you love to sing, okay? And when you sing, you feel good, and it generates love within you, and you're happy. Some people are great writers, exercising that talent and allowing the divine to express through them in that way generates love within you because you're doing something you love to do. And now you're happy. And this is what I mean by what are you passionate about? Whether it's music, dancing, sewing, cooking, creating something, art, you like to draw, whatever it is, okay? And it's different for all of us because we all have different gifts and talents. Doing that, okay? Doing that generates love within you because you're doing something you love, and it will generate that happiness within, okay? And that brings me to another one. helping others. This one is huge, okay? Sometimes we're unhappy because we're so focused on ourselves and our problems and what's missing. And we're giving attention to that. And because we're giving attention to that, whatever we feel like is wrong is growing and getting worse. Whatever we feel like is missing is remaining absent. It's good to direct your attention to someone else. Other people need help. Talk to someone who may be having a hard time with something. Donate your time at a shelter. Donate your time to some noble cause. Donate your talents to a noble cause. Do something for someone else for free. Do it out of the kindness of your heart. And when you see how your contribution has made someone else happy, the love will begin to generate within you, and it will definitely bring you into happiness as well. And now we're going to one of my favorite things. How many times have you heard me say, start a meditation practice? Well, meditation can be a way to generate happiness within. And I'm going to tell you how, okay? The whole purpose of meditation is learning to be still and be present. When you're in the present moment and you're not worried about anything, there is peace in the stillness. There is peace in the quietness, okay? Now, part of the problem is when we're in everyday life, okay? Our brain is on autopilot and it's just going. It's telling you everything that's wrong. That ain't right. That ain't right. This ain't right. It's telling you everything that's missing. You need this. You should have that. Go get that. I mean, and it's just bossy. And it never shuts up, right? And it goes on and on and on and on. It'll drive you crazy. So, adopting a meditation practice helps you learn to take control of your mind, because you begin to understand that you don't have to entertain every thought that goes through your brain. In fact, the brain is a tool of yours that is to be used by you. You should consciously be controlling your thoughts, but we've never been taught to do that. Meditation helps us learn to be still and quiet the mind. And it is a practice, okay? It's not going to happen overnight, okay? But most times, people are unhappy because they can't shut the brain off that is automatically replaying negative thoughts again and again and again and again, and they are giving attention to those thoughts and then the conditions that they feel like are responsible for the unhappiness remain. When you learn to be quiet in your mind, you will have rest. You will have like a vacation from those thoughts that are driving you crazy. So please, learn to meditate. Start with 5 minutes a day. Focus your attention on your breathing and be in the present moment. It's the most transformational thing you can ever do. Okay? All right. And that brings me to my next one. Affirmations. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, now how in the hell are affirmations going to make me happy? Well, I'll tell you how. Affirmations are important. And for a long time, I didn't get it either. Okay? But going back to these thoughts, many of us have thoughts that are on autoplay, right? So we need the meditation to learn how to quiet these thoughts, all right? And when your brain is still and you have quiet, you can have peace. And when you have peace, you have happiness. Now, taking this to the next level with affirmations, we need to consciously replace those negative thoughts with thoughts that are positive and beneficial, right? Because the brain can be the biggest cause of self-sabotage. And because it's been on autopilot for so long, we have to kind of take control and take the wheel for ourselves for a while. until we can condition the brain to think thoughts that are beneficial. So this is why you need affirmations. Adopt a mantra, something positive that you say to yourself to replace those negative thoughts that perpetuate the reality that you would like to escape. All right? So grab some meditations. Look up meditations on happiness. Okay? You are so happy. And if nothing else, just think the word happy, happiness, joy, peace. Even those words alone, in rotation, okay, can begin to generate those feelings within, because you saying those words, you have to think it to say it. It will generate peace, love, happiness, joy within you. And before you know it, by God, I'm happy today. All right. And now, this brings me to the last, but not least, which is gratitude. All right. Gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most magnetic feelings that attracts more reasons to be grateful. Start small. Be grateful that you woke up today. Be grateful for the opportunity to be better today than you were yesterday. Be grateful for something, okay? And I know many of us will say we don't have a perfect life. I don't know what a perfect life is, okay? We scribble on this easel until we figure it out. That's just what life is, okay? But while you're stumbling along in the dark, you can stumble upon something that has brought you some reason to be thankful. Be thankful. Be thankful that you have something to eat. Be thankful for clothes on your body, whether they're name brand or not, okay? Be thankful for the roof over your head. Start small. It's something, okay? I find, and look for reasons to be thankful, okay? When I get a good park, I'm thankful. I'm like, yes, gratitude. Look at this beautiful park right here, all right? And even if you park far away, be thankful for that. Because now you have an opportunity to walk a little longer and get some exercise in that you wouldn't have given yourself, that you probably needed. Okay? So gratitude, when you feel grateful and thankful within, it generates love within you. It generates something within you that makes you feel absolutely wonderful. Okay? And then the universe gets a cue from you and says, oh, we're in the grateful frequency. And it will send more reasons for you to be thankful. Because like attracts like. And when you are in the energies of love and gratitude, it will generate happiness within you because you're doing something you love. You're helping someone else. You're clearing your mind of negative thoughts and you're replacing them with beneficial, positive thoughts that are in alignment with your destiny. And having gratitude for it all is the icing on the cake. So remember, when you need to generate happiness within, do something that you're passionate about. Help someone else. Meditate. Affirm greatness within yourself and have gratitude for it all. And you'll feel better right away. I hope the message resonated with you. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all again here next time on Optimal Expression. Peace and love.